Welcome to the Day in the Life podcast, number 1 of this series.
Yes.
And we're just basically talking about how life is going on for us.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other stuff that's happened in life.
So yeah, as he said, as Andrew said, this is our first Day in the Life podcast. As many of you know us, we also are the same host and co-host of the Reset podcast. So if you guys want to go check that out, that's sorry, under the weather. That's a really good podcast. So yeah. Andrew.
So how's your day going, French toast?
It's going. First, so this morning, I have a teacher in service day for my school, so we stay home. And so today, I woke up to my phone vibrating as loud as like the Liberty Bell, and I picked it up, and I have a missed call from Andrew, so I try to call him back. I'm like, dude, you want to start the Reset podcast again today? And he's like, yeah, sure, let me get my chores done. And I'm like, dude, why'd you call me at 8:30 in the morning then?
Nah, bro, I was trying to tell you I was going to get my chores done, then do the podcast.
Okay. But yeah, so, how's your day going?
My day is starting slow. Just got my chores done. Starting the Reset, well, not the Reset podcast, the Day in the Life podcast. Fun thing for me, new thing.
Yeah, we're definitely, this is gonna be a daily thing for us. Hopefully. You think, Andrew? It could be a daily thing?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not on Saturdays because I have games on those days.
Yeah, not on
but
Saturdays.
Yeah, this could probably be a day thing.
Yeah. As you guys know, in our Reset podcast, we talked about how life's going in the first podcast, and how life's going. Like, me and Andrew are currently switching school. I mean, Andrew is currently switching schools. I switched schools a year ago, so that was a big change for me. Also a very big change for Andrew, because he is going from public school to homeschool, I think, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's a big change for him. When I left my original school, public school, it was hard because all of my friends that I had made were gonna be gone, and it's hard for me to make new friends, because even today, I have friends. They're not like the friends I had at my old school. Nowhere near them. But yeah, that's one thing. Sorry, that's one thing that's happening for me and Andrew. Is he's switching schools. I switch schools. Another big thing that's happening in our life right now is these podcasts. Our first podcast that we made, it was made, I think, 2 days ago. I think we actually started talking about it 2 days ago, but we actually did it yesterday. So, yeah. And then this podcast is new this morning because, I don't know, I'm kind of bored. So, yeah. These podcasts are not very long. They're maybe a max of 20 minutes. But we love talking to you guys. Like, it's so fun opening up to new people. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It is currently at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, that's it's not bad for us because this is our first day in the life podcast. Nothing much is happening in our lives right now, so it's kind of good, kind of bad. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure to give it a like, thumbs up, or if you want, you might consider subscribing. Our names, our PC and PlayStation names, are in the first and second podcast, so of the Reset podcast. So if you guys want to invite us to play Rocket League, that'd be great. As always, stay happy, never give up, and one day reach champ. Peace out.